Thank you for the time and opportunity given to me. My name is Veronica Nu from grade 10 Social 8. Now I will present my paper entitled The Impact of the Coronavirus on the Economy in Indonesia. Chapter 1 1.1 Background. Coronavirus is part of the virus family that causes disease in animals or humans. In Indonesia, they are still fighting the coronavirus to date, as well as in other continues. The number of coronavirus cases continues to grow, with some reporting recovered but not a fifth who have died. Handling and prevention efforts continue to be carried out to fight COVID-19. Coronavirus is actually no stranger to the world of animals' health, but only 5 types of animals are capable of becoming infected with pneumonia. The coronavirus has a funny broad impact on the activity carried out by the community. One of which is the impact on economic activities. Economic activities are all activities carried out by humans in an effort to fulfill their daily needs. The economy can also be interpreted as an effort made by humans to fight a level of life and prosperity in life. The economic activities of the Indonesian people are hampered by the coronavirus and virus stabilize regulation for implement PSBB and so on. There are many impacts that occur as a result of this corona, namely difficult in funding, employment difficulty including daily needs, and also having no income to meet the needs of daily life, and many difficulties are revealed in all sectors of the economy so that Alfred feel the impact of COVID-19 with the expression of the education sector. 1.2 Problem formulation. 1. What is the coronavirus? 2. How is the process of spread? 3. What is the impact of the coronavirus on the Indonesia economy? 1.3 The purpose of writing. The purpose of writing this paper is to meet the requirements from class promotion and to that merit the impact of the COVID-19 on the economy in Indonesia everybody. Chapter 2 Discussion. A. Theoretical study. Corona is a virus that attacks as the repression system. Coronavirus can cause more diseases of the repression system, severe lung infection, and death. Corona is new types of coronavirus that is transmission to humans. Although it affects the elderly more This virus can affect anyone from babies, children to elderly, including pregnant women and nursing mothers. The coronavirus, or what is called COVID-19, was first discovered in the city of Wuhan, China at the end of December 2019. The virus spread very quickly in almost all countries, including Indonesia. In just a few months, but because COVID-19 is a new disease, there are many experiences of its spread. Is being resetted. The disease is present over a closed box often by tiny droplet product during conjunction, sneezing, or talking. Droplets are left and cause new infection when inhaled by people in close contact. They are produced during breathing, but because they are left heavy, they not fall to the growth of sulfate. After that, droplets of fall on the floor or sulfate, they can still infect other people. If they touch or continuous surface and the touch, they now or move it unwashed. On the surface is amount of the active virus. The cases of their time only in on longer case infection. But experimental, the virus can acclimate on various surface of time. The surface is easily contaminated with salt defecate that kill virus outside the human's body on the head and sulfate carry large out of the virus. The virus is most contagious after the virus 3 days after the onset of symptoms. Although spread in now to after 2 days from symptom expire the 8th later set of disease. Some people have been infected and recovered without showing symptoms. But uncertainty remains regarding a symptoms met transmission. COVID-19 can resemble flu symptoms, namely fever, runny nose, raised cough, and fret. After that, the symptom can dissipate and heal or level gets worse. Severe with severe symptoms can experience high fever, cough, even bleeding, short of breath, and chest pain. The symptoms of when the body exceeded coronavirus. In general, there are 3 general symptoms that can indicate fever, cough, and short of breath. B. The impact of the coronavirus on the economy in Indonesia. The virus, which was thought of origin from Wuhan, China, has reported claimed more than 178 victims. Not only in Wuhan, Crawford, the latest date, expiring date one of the major cities in South Korea. Is also like a growth though because of the surge in the coronavirus among TIS systems. Indonesia is one of the countries that has imposed travel been to it from China. Indonesia statistic show from Januari until November 2019. 1 million case Tauret have virus Indonesia, even though is virus affect the Indonesian economy. The growth has people state to take it this is coronavirus so that it is not affect in virus file but not in the economy file. In economy file there are mainly checks the two this coronavirus namely 1. Virus layer 2. Manufacture contraction 3. Import permission 4. The impact of inflation 5. Conclusion of deficit the international flight 6. Decreased number of great house loss effects sector this in hotel grade C. The coronavirus transmission process. Until now, the coronavirus or the COVID-19 still out the fourth community on only the number of cases continue to increase. But the modes of transmission are infection. Varied, making people worried. Sometime ago, the World Health Organization or WHO enlarged the death speed of the coronavirus could occur or the area it is latest got with was present on if oxide peak. Who family and that the age of transmission of method of transmission coronavirus. Besides early, there are several methods. There are the tauret of the spread of corona. 1. Spread of the virus through droplets. 2. The spread of the coronavirus through humans waste. D. How to prevent and treat the coronavirus. There is not special treatment to deal with coronavirus recovered. On date often, but there are several efforts that can be the tool rate symptoms of coronavirus infection. For experiment, taking over the cold drug to reduce fever and calm pain, but don't give an aspirin to children of the also do not given calm melody to children under of years of age. Use room Hamlet or take a whole how to help create the tune and calm get plenty of rest, ricket body fluiding, intake of your boarding about the symptoms. Being experience. Immediate contact with coronavirus. For this case of the coronavirus, which case some as right and MERS or COVID-19 infection. Treatment will be in accordance with the disease and the patient's condition if the patient has normal infection to deck will sound the referral hospital. There is order a vaccine it used to present the coronavirus also the application health protocol 1 of which is fine. Chapter 3 Conclusion 1 Conclusion. It can be concluded that infection diseases are one of the common causes of death at this time, namely the coronavirus. This condition is getting worse with only condition causing severe acute infection disease that are intended to affect humans, such as disease original in animals. This disease can part of operational indicator. Transmission can occur descent of indicated and check also be transmitted through for infection disease. Usually, disease growth and intermission for by a living case of disease and can move to affect the host of reset of infection disease case by biological and such as the virus, bacteria, or parasite, and can impact to economic activity. 2. Suggestion. Recommend the with keep our health and albeit method the keenness of the emigration growth as have to keep our body healthy by taking vitamins to ignite the body immunity of during regulation to our dead coronavirus. I think that's all. Thank you.